Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Hunting Rocks. As always, I am your hunting guide, Jeff. Today, I am in a creek here in St. Louis County, Missouri. We're going to be walking along, seeing if we can find anything kind of interesting. I know for sure we're going to find some fossils in the creek today. We might find some really pretty pieces of chert. I doubt we'll find any Union Road agates because of where I'm at. It's kind of far away from there, but you never know. And we might find some historical stuff because we're in a really old creek here. So anyhow, come on with me. Let's see what we can find. If I find anything cool, I will definitely be putting it on camera. Here we go. Here's something. It's an alright looking piece of coral. Fairly nice fossil. I'm going to leave this one though because I know for a fact there are much better ones up this creek. This is Gravois Creek. This is just above where I normally come. Actually, it's quite a few miles above where I normally come. But it does have some interesting rocks every now and again. It also has tons of little fish swimming in it today. Finally getting some nice warm weather and they're waking up. Figures the one day I didn't bring my underwater camera. Just try to walk by them without scaring them too much. Excuse me, little fish. I'm coming through. Keep doing what you're doing. Well, I stopped near this piece of shale because I actually wanted to pop a couple pieces off, see if there was anything inside of it. And as I step over and look down, I found a marble. If you've lost your marbles, I found at least one of them. Well, that shale appeared to be pretty empty. Nothing really much in it. I took a couple splits off of it. So let's keep going down the creek. Maybe we'll find something else. So you guys know me. If I find an interesting nodule, I gotta take it. I always take the interesting nodules because cutting them open sometimes shows that there's a treasure inside. A lot of people walk right over those. I will not. What have we got here? Oh, hey, there's a little fossil. Little bitty shell guy. Throw him in my pocket. Oh, here's a much larger fossil. Let me throw my bag off of me a second. There we go. There's some nice pieces of coral. Well, the imprint of the coral. Bunch of nice brachiopod shells. I think that's the right word. What is this? There's a nice little shell too. Okay. Well, I'm not going to take this yet because I still got a ways to walk. I will grab this though. It's a nice little imprint. It's a little beat up, but that's okay. I've got other uses for it. So, yeah, starting to get in some stuff. Let's keep walking. I just looked down and saw this. Flipped it over. We got a little bit of geodesization going on. This big old brain quartz. I'll take it with me. It's heavy, but not too heavy. Actually, it feels a lot lighter than it should be, so it may be hollow inside even further. Okay, literally, not even 4 steps away from where I found that brain coral. I just pulled up this beautiful cluster of coral pieces. This one will clean up nicely. This is coming home with me. It's going to be heavy in my bag, but this can polish up. This is highly worth it. Well, I'm at an area in the creek now where the bottom has turned to bedrock. So I doubt I'll find much through here. But it is interesting to see how the water has dug out over time. And just the way the bedrock is set up here. See if we can find any fossilized footprints in it while we walk along. I highly doubt it, but you never know. Well, it's not a rock, but it's pretty cool. It's a black bat cat. I'm gonna take this bad boy home with me. I got a black cat at home. He kind of looks like a bat every now and again. More like toothless though. Well guys, I was just about to show you this one, then I got a spam call and they hung up. But that is a really neat looking piece of druzy chert. Look at the sparkles on that. Yeah, that's cool. That's gonna come in home with me. It's going in the bag. I'm getting a little closer to where I want to look, so starting to find some decent stuff. It's not one of the best spots, but we'll keep going. Well guys, hey, I reached the end of the path. I could climb up there, but nah, I'm not going to. I think I'm going to turn around and start making my way back. But here's something interesting. You can see where it's washed out underneath that bank, and there are pieces of coral, fossilized coral, and other things all through there. I've passed up a lot of fossilized coral I haven't taken photos of because, well, there was no way I was getting it into my bag and carrying it home. But let's go ahead and start making our way back. Walk by this lovely little waterfall here. And we'll see if we see anything cool on the way back. Here's an example of the big coral pieces I'm not going to take back. My foot for size. That's a size 13 boot. So yeah, I'm not picking that up. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. That'd be crazy. Oh, what is this? What have we here? Because I think oh yeah, I just found a geode. That's definitely coming home with me. That's a good find. Probably the best find I've got outside here today. Let's keep going. There's one, there's more. I stepped right over this whenever I was headed upstream. That is a really cool piece of chert. I'm going to take this. That should polish up nicely. Starting to run into a lot of neat stuff down in this creek. No, that's just coral. Not even good coral. Now, I don't want to get greedy, but I'd love to find another geode like that one. That is a huge colony of coral. Big as my hand. The matrix it's in that's probably a 200-pound rock. But that is just really neat. Holy cow. I love finding stuff like that. It's amazing to think that at one time this was all the floor of an ocean. I've been under maybe a couple 100 feet of water here. And now I'm walking on gravel. It's just kind of mind-blowing when you think about it. Well, this dang piece wasn't so big, I'd have popped it out because that would have made a beautiful Petoskey stone almost. Oh yeah, that's agatized in there, or silicized, I guess. How heavy is that? Yeah, I'm not putting that in my bag. Dang it. Oh well, such is the life of a rockhound. Okay guys, that one and that one. While they're not as pretty and crystallized as the other two, This one is pretty close. And it's not so big that I can't carry it. So I think these two are going to go in the bag. And I think that may be it for my rock picking up. Next time you'll see me should be at the truck. Oh, there's that big one too. Nope, those two. I've already decided. Those two are the ones going. Well, I almost made it back to the truck when I looked down, and apparently I passed this the first time I went upstream. It's a pretty little piece of agatized druzy. It's going with me. It's going in the pocket. Because I don't feel like sliding my backpack off. Tell you what, when you're rock hunting, the day always starts off so light. And the next thing you know, you got 60 plus pounds of rocks in your pack. And you got to walk a mile back to your vehicle. It's kind of neat. I'm not going to take it, but it's kind of neat. Then again, maybe I should see what's washed out of this. Alright, I'm going to go check it out. Well, there's another piece of silicized coral. And a big old chert nodule I pulled out. I was just sitting right there. Bunch of little gravel in this wall. Oop. What is this? Oh, nothing. Do I take that chert nodule? I don't know. It's heavy. It's not heavy, it's my rock. I'm taking it. Strong of back, weak of mind. Huh. Little UFO. I'll take that too. Alright. Gonna keep walking this, check it out a little more. Then I swear I'm going back to the truck. Well guys, here they are. Definitely my best finds of the day. My 3 amazing pieces of coral. And then my big possible geode. Maybe a Union Road agate. It's got some weight. It could just be a chert nodule. I'm not sure. My saw is a little too small to cut it, so I got to find a bigger saw or build a bigger saw to cut this. Because knowing my luck, I'd start cutting it on that little saw and I'd end up having a $250 Union Road agate for sure. If I wait till I get a big saw, then I know it'll just be a chert nodule. That's the way my luck goes. Well guys, that's the video for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, Hamilton hopes you enjoyed it. And we hope we get a like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, we'll see you the next time we're out hunting rocks.